Certainly. Here's the arrangement as requested. Student's message, hello, teacher. Here I sing vurria vasà together with Tucker. I set the speed to 0.75. At the time of singing, I felt very tired, especially mentally. Tucker is hard to imitate, although I feel practicing this way is beneficial for me. I won't grade myself. Lately, I've had a lot of doubts about my voice, and honestly, I would give myself a score of 0. I can feel Tucker's perfect control of his instrument. His breath is always well supported, and his voice is clear and powerful. In comparison, my voice is very far from Tucker's. Tucker 100, Giovanni 0. I look forward to your evaluation. Thank you very much, teacher. My response: I suspect that you must have found it very difficult to sing. Slowing down the speed helps you feel his abdominal tension, but it also has some negative effects. His vibrato is very slow, and if you imitate it, it could lead to undesirable consequences. It seems like a deliberately slow vibrato, which can sound artificial. This is similar to the vibrato in ancient Japanese enka, which is quite incorrect because you need to apply pressure to the abdomen. How do you apply pressure? From where and in what direction do you apply it? You need to understand this. As I've said before, most people don't understand this, and you've overlooked it as well. Listening to the original speed is crucial because you need to respond quickly within your body to produce a sound like his. Though you sang with more difficulty this time, that's very normal. You need to know that without going through my training course, you've still been able to sing this well, and that's no easy feat. I would give you a score. This is your highest score so far. You should be confident. This is your best performance yet. By general standards, I would give you 100 points. If you performed this way at a concert, the audience would not be disappointed. Aside from needing some adjustments in the high notes, your middle range and other aspects are already very good.
Oh, che bell'aria fresca, c'adora e malva rosa, e tu durrenno sai, pasti ronde rosa. Oso a poco, es tu giardino
If I were to grade you according to my standards, I could only give you 30 points. There are a few points I'd like to analyze. First, the main sound, breath, is still concentrated in the resonance cavities above the vocal cords. This is a bad habit you've had for over 10 years. You've gotten used to singing this way, using the tension in your throat to push the breath towards the mouth, nasal cavity, and head cavity. You've been expelling over 95% of your breath outside of your body. As a result, your breath column, like that of the three great tenors and almost all modern tenors, will never truly master proper breath technique. Your internal breath column starts from the throat and extends to the top of the head. We need to forcefully push the breath column below the throat and directly guide it as a thick pipe all the way to the bottom of the abdomen. Without doing this, no abdominal breath support is possible. Please carefully consider my analysis. I'm thinking, for someone like you who already has a solid foundation in singing, how can you continue to improve? I will send you some videos to help. First, you need to have a clear understanding of your own physical shape and be able to come up with solutions to address your current issues. I think that if I demonstrate through Skype how to sing, it might not help if your physical conditions are not yet capable of achieving it. Perhaps it's too early for me to just demonstrate and sing for you. I've seen many Italian teachers teaching their students without pointing out the key issues. Your key problem is that you can sing this way with great effort, but it helps you improve gradually. Of course, a better approach would be to have a scientific, reasonable, and effective breathing training method. You can either research and find a method yourself, or I can share my method with you. I've already discussed breathing training with you many times, but you didn't respond. I know that's because of your vocal level. Some issues can't be fully appreciated until you reach a certain level of understanding. I will bring up your singing issues again. First, when singing each musical phrase, you must take a full breath before singing. You need to form the habit of taking a deep breath before singing. Besides the initial breath, you don't make any breathing movements in the middle of singing, which is wrong. In Tucker's performance of this song, his inhalation is very large. Don't think that because you don't feel him breathing, you should not breathe either. He has the technique of breathing intensely without you noticing, rather than taking small breaths continuously while singing. Remember, if Tucker didn't breathe deeply, he wouldn't be able to produce that high-quality sound. Do you understand what I mean? Second, when you sing, your breath is pushed from your throat towards the oral mask. Tucker's sound, on the other hand, comes from deep in the throat and pushes the breath towards the chest and the front abdomen. I've told you that pushing the breath from your throat towards the oral mask is incorrect. When this happens, the resonance cavities in your body are not fully engaged, which makes your voice sound thin and unable to carry far. Third, your abdomen, chest, and throat have not been properly trained to allow for more breath to create resonance. I'm focusing mainly on these 3 points. You need to think more. More incorrect singing will not train the right sound. But if you don't sing and focus on effective breathing training, it can gradually cultivate a better voice. Imagine if your breath is working correctly, your internal space is expansive, and your resonance cavities are well adjusted, then no matter what you sing, it will sound good. That's how I do it.